So I just paid 40,000 dong, which is about like $1.50, to come into Ho's Citadel, or Hua's Citadel, or however you say it. And there's nothing here. I don't understand why this costs any money, because look, all there is just some rice fields and a old like gatehouse, and that's it. There's literally nothing else here. I thought that there would be like a monument or a I don't know, something, you know. I thought that there'd be a cool building or a historical museum or something, but there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. It's weird. I don't know why this would ever cost any money. Literally the only thing here is this building, this gatehouse, which doesn't look that old, and a mound going all the way around in a big square. I mean, is it pretty? Yeah, but why is it's not that pretty? And why did it cost fucking 40 grand? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna see if there's something on the other side. I don't think there is, but also I'm kind of trapped in here because there's, like, this way I thought you could go through, but you can't. So the only way back, or the only way out, is to go back the way I came, which is a little bit frustrating because I need to go literally straight that way. That's the fastest way to get where I'm going. But yeah, I don't know why. This is baffling to me. I'm very, very confused. Usually there's stuff. In Vietnam, when you pay for something, usually you get stuff. So I have absolutely no idea why there's nothing here. It's weird. So on this side of the gatehouse, there's like some restaurants, and there's like bathrooms, and it looks like a plan for an exhibition hall, but there's not a lot there yet. I think they're planning on making this place a tourist attraction, but right now, there's nothing fucking here. I got gypped, man. I got gypped out of 40K. I'm a little upset by this. I'm kind of thinking that I did have plans to go to another Citadel, which is what they're called on the map. But I was gonna go to another one today, but now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't, because if it costs 40K just to see a fucking wall, then what the hell is the point? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I'll just drive. I mean, we'll see. My bike is finally driving the way it should, which is a huge relief, because for a while it was turning it always felt like it was gonna fall when it would try to turn, which made me very nervous. And it hasn't been doing that yet today. I got it fixed at a Honda place last night. And all the guy did was hit it with a hammer. So that's pretty cool. So the first monument I went to today was a total strikeout. But this one is pretty nice. It's very big. It's cheaper than the other one, which doesn't make any sense. And it's got some really cool reliefs, really cool carvings. It looks a lot like Chinese stuff and Korean stuff. So I'm guessing that if this isn't from the era of when the Chinese were in Vietnam, it's made to look like it's from that era. So I doubt it's from that era, because that era was 1,000 years ago. I just said era a lot. But that period of time was 1,000 years ago, and I highly doubt this building is 1,000 years old, but it could have been that a building like this has been here for 1,000 years. That could be the case. but I don't know because all the information is in Vietnamese. So. Okay, so I got to Khe Kèm waterfall. The road here was unbelievable. It was almost entirely empty. It was a single track going through the jungle. It was awesome. I really enjoyed that whole ride. It was great. What sucks though is that you're like in the middle of nowhere, you're in the jungle, and then suddenly it opens up and there's a parking lot and like a ticket booth and a bunch of tourist stuff, which is kind of like, but whatever. This whole area is absolutely beautiful. And there's some limestone karsts, which is nice, because I haven't seen those in a few days, and I've missed them. But what's kind of fucked up is there's the ticket booth, right? And then they have a barrier across the road that you can't get around, even on a motorcycle, even nimbly on a motorcycle, you can't get around it. And the actual waterfall is a whole kilometer away from the parking lot, there and back. So now I'm walking in the burning heat, beating down sun. It is so hot. And if you want to ride, they charge you $40,000 for it. What a jip. This waterfall is fucking amazing, and I have the whole place completely to myself. There were a bunch of Vietnamese people here earlier, but they all left. This thing is awesome. You can swim straight underneath it and get a massage from it. The thing goes up 19 meters, so it's really tall. And the road to get here is unbelievably beautiful. This place is awesome. So hot. Good God, it's hot. I just jumped in a waterfall, and now I'm instantly hot again. I am in this middle of a city with 160,000 people in it. This is a pretty big city. It's not a major city. It's a small city when it comes to Vietnamese sizes. But there's 160,000 people in this city. And what shows up? But a family of cows in the middle of the fucking city. And I did not expect that. I mean, you see cows on the street all the time in Vietnam. I did not expect to see them in the city. Interesting.